back to the good stuff. Kids Daily.
Well, it's been since the Kids Daily Season 4 finale since you've seen one of these.
And that was a pretty long time ago.
The Idiot Sock.
It is back!
And today on the Idiot Sock,
The Idiot Sock and his friend will be telling you stories.
enjoy.
The Idiot Sock.
That's me. We're back.
I know, no more adventures.
Okay.
Back to the drawer at last.
Yep. Now let's go on an adventure.
No!
Fine. But let's tell stories instead.
Okay.
Okay, well, once upon a time, a very long time ago, I was just rubbing the house like I always do, when all of a sudden, I saw something real strange.
What was it?
I don't know what it was called, but it was this very, very sharp object.
Wait, did it have 4 pointy ends?
Yes, I think so. But anyways, so I was walking by, and I saw one of these pointy, whatever they're called things. And it really freaked me out. So I ran away, and when I got to the other side, I saw another one.
Oh my gosh, what did you do?
I jumped into the sink.
Okay, nice story. Now my turn. Once, I was just taking my daily stroll when all of a sudden a hand started coming towards me.
What? What did you do?
I tried to run away, but the hand was too fast for me.
Did you get caught?
Yep. It was so horrifying. But when I thought that he was going to put me on his stinky foot, he threw me into the hamper.
So then what did you do?
I escaped and I hopped all the way back to the drawer. And the end.
Nice story. Now it's my turn again.
No. It's time for bed.
Fine. Good night.
Night.
Kids Daily. 60 seconds of gossip.
Okay guys, now we'll be talking about how Fox announced the date for the new season of The X Factor. The third season of X Factor has an official premiere date. Fox has announced that the reality singing competition will be returning to the network this fall with a special 2-night premiere starting Wednesday, September 11th. For Season 3, former judges Britney Spears and Ella Reid have been replaced with Kelly Rowland and Paulina Rubio. Kelly and Paulina are joining returning judges Simon Cowell and Demi Lovato and are currently taping auditions across the U.S. And moving on to Miley Cyrus' engagement back on with Liam Hemsworth. Are Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth back on? The We Can't Stop singer strongly implied things are far from over during an appearance on ABC's Good Morning America. When she was asked if they were still together, she said, "I'm wearing a ring." So Hemsworth has not yet to confirm they've gotten back together. The last song co-stars were spotted in public together for the first time in 5 months.
And my question is, how long is it going to last this time?
That's your gossip. More at kidsdaily.ulsa.com/news.
Now it is time for At the Movies.
The segment where we tell you what movies to go see. Alright, first up today is The Heat. FBI Special Agent Sarah Ashburn is a methodical investigator with a reputation for excellence and hyper-ignorance.
Okay, that sounds nice. Now the second one, which is called White House Down. Capitol Policeman John Cale had just been denied his dream job with the Secret Service of protecting President James Sawyer.
Interesting. A thrilling adventure infused with action and humor in which the famed masked hero is brought to life through new eyes.
So if you thought any of those movies sounded interesting, go see them. They're out now.
Hannah's weird news story.
Well, Hannah likes to do this thing on the show because she likes to tell weird stories, so she is going to tell us a weird story right now.
Okay, I will be talking about a man accidentally sells wife's $23,000 wedding ring for $10.
Holy crap!
Jason Howerton, a California man, accidentally sold his wife's $23,000 diamond wedding ring for just $10 at a garage sale. Looking to do something helpful, Eric Cloutier decided to clear out his home some unusual items at a garage sale while his wife was in the hospital after giving birth to their 5th child. What he didn't know was that his wife, Raquel, 31, had hidden her expensive and cherished ring in an old watch box, which he ended up selling for $10.
Well, that really...
I would be mad too. I mean,
really sucks.
If you sold my $23,000 wedding ring.
Kids Daily.
Now it is time for our last story, sadly.
Okay, so this happened just a little bit over a year ago. It was June 12th, 2012, and things started off as normal. I woke up, it was a Tuesday, and things were all good. So I was on my iPad. This is before I had my MacBook, so I always used my iPad for every little thing. And so I was sitting downstairs on it, and then my brother and sister, they're like, "Hey, can you help us get breakfast?" I'm like, "Sure." So I went into their room holding my iPad, and all of a sudden my little brother runs up next to me and runs into me, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, my iPad is falling, and it lands like that on the floor. So I pick it up. There's like this little tiny, it's not necessarily crack, it's more of like, it's like the part of the black stuff at the end rose, like it was rose. I have a picture of it, you can see it right here. And so I started freaking out, and I started touching like the screen and everything, and I touched it, and all of a sudden this big gigantic crack flew up on the top of the screen, as you can see here. And so I had my grandma, the one that occupies this very house, take me to the Apple store, and I had to get a new one. And the weird thing is, we had already shot some Kids Daily episodes from last season, and we ended up, the episodes that I put on, I had my old iPad that I have not seen since. Really weird, but yeah.
Okay, my story. A little while ago, probably like last summer, me and my friend were like swinging on like the bench swings, and it faces out towards the road. It was at my aunt's house, and every time, she had like this crazy idea where every time a car passed by, we have to get up and like wave at them until they respond, and like it was so annoying because I didn't do it. Only 3 people waved back, and one of them was my uncle, so it didn't really count. People are so rude these days. So that is my story. That is it for our last story.
We're actually thinking about making this a segment, so if you like that idea,
Contact us on our community page,
kidsdaily.ulisite.com/community.
Kids Daily. Here's what's coming up.
Jessica Simpson gives birth, and who is Selena Gomez dating? That is coming up in the gossip world.
And plus we have Dear Kids Daily,
Have you seen this video?
Kids Daily VIP.
Right Now News
We'll be right back.
on Kids Daily.
Kids Daily with Hunter and Hannah returns in a moment.